Rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Y'all know what time it is. Only clean reps. We switching the standard. We are switching the standards. I'm live right now on YouTube and I'm also live on Instagram. So guys, we giving away $10,000. And now that ain't no light money. Everybody keep talking about this form, clean form. Yo, you got to do it clean. It got to be like this. What is clean form? So let me give you guys an example of what a muscle up is not, right? Since everybody want to talk clean form, I got a battle coming up August 30th. I battle Bo from Team Easy Money. Right now, do not call me out for a battle if you cannot do clean muscle ups. Do not call me out for a battle if you cannot do clean muscle ups. Okay? This is not a muscle up right now. We pushing, we not pushing this. It's cool. I'm not saying that's not a rep. I was doing those reps for years. I was even doing that rep just now battling Snoop. We switching the standard. We switching the bar. We're setting a bar high. Everybody keeps saying overseas. Overseas is the form standard. No. We gonna make New York, USA the form standard. Number two, this, yeah, we not going for that either. When your legs and your body is like this, I call that the Pac-Man. Like it's time to eat. No, we not doing no Pac-Mans. We not doing no knee-ups. None of that. Especially in Sell It on the Bars. What we did in the past is what we did in the past. What we doing now is the new standard. And I'm telling you guys, we're giving away $10,000. 10,000. Shout out to Baki. He's on the live. He know what he's talking about. We not playing no more. So do not come battling, talking about, yo, they didn't count in my reps. They didn't count your reps because those was not muscle ups. I just did a battle with a guy over 200 pounds. And we did a strict form battle. And this dude kept up. He kept up. Shout out to Pain Party. He kept up. And guess what? He was trying his best to do clean form. Yeah, there was some muscle ups that was counted. That wasn't supposed to count. But for the most part, he didn't do no knee ups. Yeah, he flared his legs out just a tad bit. But he kept up. So I know it's possible as us out here that created and started and laid the foundation in calisthenics, New York, DMV, Seattle, LA, wherever you do calisthenics at, it came from right here to US. Hannibal, Matrix, Giant, Iborn, you name it, Beast Mode. We are able to do those type of reps. So this is what I'm looking for on Sell It on the Bars. And this is setting the bar, even for my teammates, TY, Skilo, Yasir. We not training dirty no more. We done. Yeah, if you training and you trying to hit a certain level, there's times where you train and you kick out reps. Yeah, it's still a time and a place for that. But Sell It on the Bars is not going to be the time and the place. This is what we looking for. Bro, I can do that when I'm dead, dog, tired. Am I making an echo on the YouTube? Is it? Let me know so I can turn my mic down. Is it staticky on YouTube? Please let me know if it's staticky on YouTube. No echo, perfect. All right, thank y'all. So guys, it is a wrap for those dirty reps. I don't care who you is. I'm battling Bo August 30th. And I'm telling everybody right now, if I'm battling you and you start to do dirty reps, the referee is counting, I'm stopping mid-battle. That's how serious I am about it. I don't care about winning, losing, or drawing. Right now it's on form. Who is able to clean up the form and win? That's what counts. Once again, this muscle up not locked out, knee ups, kicking those. We did those. We did those for 5-6 years. We did that for 5-6 years. Let me see these. Let me see these. Let me see those. Let me see those. That's what we going for right now. Stop these dirty reps. We done with them. You seen me and Snoop had a battle. And I asked him before the battle, I said, what form standard are we taking? You know what Snoop said? He said, anything is set for a chicken wing. So that means you can kick your legs out. You can do your knee up. I got a hip drive. I know how to do a hip drive and where I can do 1,000 of those dirty. I'm 140 pounds. So when it was time to battle, did I keep it clean? No. Why would I keep it clean? It makes no sense to keep it clean if this dude is saying you could do dirty reps. Because if I keep it clean, then he's going to do dirty reps. He's going to end up beating me. So you know what I did? I conformed. I did dirty reps. But right now, I'm telling you, I'm not getting into no battles, no leagues, no call outs. Don't call me out if you do reps like we've been doing reps. Shout out to Mantime Fitness. Shout out to Iron League Philly. Shout out to all of the leagues out there. But they reps are trash. They're counting anything. They are counting anything. And likewise, us on Selling on the Bars, we were counting anything. Recently, it's very difficult to count reps when the reps are fast. And sometimes it's difficult to count reps when you're looking from the front angle. You need a second ref really at the side. There was a guy, shout out to Tony. He did some reps. Yo, salute Scott Bernhard. He did some reps, and from the side, they were bad, but I didn't see because I was referring from the front. So, guys, I'm letting y'all know I'm giving out $10,000 of my own money. So, bro, this joint has better be squeaky clean. I will stop the competition mid-comp. I'm not playing. And this is why after you qualify for the 10-10-10, 10 pulls, 10 dips, 10 push-ups in 5 sets, once you qualify, to get into the finals, you got to do 25 muscle-ups, 100 push-ups. So right now, then and there, we're going to be selecting the top 8 fastest and the cleanest time. So that shows you when we get to the battle, we're not going to do a 50 muscle-up joint because we know eventually, after a while, you're going to fatigue. We're going to do low reps, 10 muscle-ups here, 50 push-ups here, then another 5 muscle-ups here, then another 40 dips here, then another 5 to 10 muscle-ups here. We're going to make it doable so you can actually do the clean reps, whether it's 1 rep at a time, but it's going to be a form standard. After this, there should be nobody in my comments saying, damn, son on the right was doing clean reps and son on the left wasn't. No. Me and Carson and Mel is going to more than likely be repping, and we're going to have backup refs on each side. We're not playing. I would do a replay. Top place is 5,000. Second place is 3,500. Fourth place is third place is 1,500. Bro, we flying dudes out, putting them in a hotel overnight. This is not something light. Do you understand what we've been doing? We've been traveling to 8 different cities. We got 3 cities left. Each city I go to, I'm spending like $1,000. My plane ticket, Mel plane ticket, car, hotel. You understand what I'm saying? We not about to play with this. It's about to be serious. Shout out to Concrete Jungle. So everything except for chicken wing is not happening. Shout out to Snoop. Me and Snoop are gonna create something that hasn't been done yet. You understand? So if you're just up and coming and it's difficult for you to get those clean reps, but you still want to battle, it's places like Man Times League. It's gonna be places like Iron Form Philly. You know, it's gonna be a lower tier to Sell It on the Bars where we're gonna accept those type of reps because everybody won't be able to get to that form standard, but there's gonna be a lot of people that still want to rep. So it's gonna be tiers. But for the top up, Sell It on the Bars, this is how the reps is gonna be. Let me show you again. Even with the pulls, we ain't gonna be, no, it's gonna be just like that, up and down. And these bars is on fire. And like I said, bro, the muscle up is the main thing. A lot of people can't muscle up, especially when fatigued. So if you master the muscle up, you master the pull up, you have mastered calisthenics. Now understand When you get above the bar, if your legs kick out, that's a little different. For example, you get here and your legs go here, you're already above the bar. That's a little different. That's still a rep. So we setting a standard for selling on the bars. And I'm telling you, all these dudes that's talking, all these kings of calisthenics, all these I put NYC on the map, dudes can't do clean muscle ups. And if they can do one or two. They can't do it for fatigue and they can't do it for reps. So check this out. Don't come to settle on the bars because it won't work out for you. And this is not a shot to nobody in particular. The majority of the calisthenic community can't do clean muscle ups. And the ones that can, they can't do them for reps. I'm telling you, I've been around the block. I've witnessed it. I've seen it. And this is why we switching, because we want to make New York, we want to make Philly, we want to make the DMV, we want to make LA, we want to make Charlotte, we want to make those places. We want to make Florida, we want to make USA in a whole what to look for. I'm tired of hearing people talk about Europe. They got it from us. And what did they do? They doing it better than us. So now you done unleash a beast. I'm telling you right now, there's only a handful of people from the US that I know in particular that can go overseas and compete right now in the likes of Calisthenic Cup. I'm telling you, it's only a few. And I'm not saying I'm included in that few. I think I need a lot more training, and I don't have the time running $1 million business to do what they do, 5-6 hours a day training. I don't have that time. It seems like I train a lot, but I train less than you people really think. I've just trained a lot in the past before my business blew up, and those reps have followed me right now, and I'm still able to do what I can do by just maintaining, doing 1 or 2 routines here, taking off 2-3 days. That's how I train now because of the time. But I'm telling you, I'm 40. And if I had the 2-3 hours, the 4 hours a day that these guys overseas have, and some of our guys over here that's younger, that might not be working, that's staying with their mothers and their fathers, you're in a great situation. You could get a little simple 9-to-5 real quick, spend your time off, your downtime. You ain't married, you don't got no kids. You could really lock in and reach that stage. It's not that difficult. It's all about putting in that work. So once again, guys, form is gonna be the standard for settling on the bars. Shout out to Mr. Watch Me Work, man. He came all the way to where I was and battled. He battled at 200 pounds and did all body weight. He was trying to get me to do weight, and I said, that's not me. Shout out to Baki, who's keeping his reps clean. He just did a 25-100, and out of his 25 and 100, I would have took 4 reps away from him. I sent it to another professional, and they said about the same thing. They said, 4 reps, we would have took 4 reps. Each rep that you lose on selling on the bars is going to cost you 25 seconds on your time, on top of your time. So if it's 4 reps, I mean, a minute is added to Baki's time. So if he did it in 5 minutes, his end would have been 6 minutes. So you got to be careful with the lower extremities, the lower body, when the muscle up is in place. And I'm only focusing on the muscle up right now, only the muscle up. But a lot of us have to clean up our dips, clean up our push-ups and squats or burpees. But the muscle up right now is the most important. Once again, simple. I'm telling you, I just ran me and Bo's routine. 10 muscle ups, 50 squats, 5 muscle ups, 50 straight bar dips, 40 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, 10 muscle ups. Bro, clean. I taped it. I looked over my form. I'm examining myself. I'm saying this is good, this is not good. We're switching. We already know we can work out. We know we're good at working out. But let's see who can hold up to the form standard. What you've been doing all of this time, yeah, it might be a muscle up. I'm going to call it a struggle up because on selling on the bars, we're not counting those no more. We done. We done. We done doing workout battles. Now we're gonna do calisthenic battles. Calisthenics. Shout out to Tony. I'm on your line too, Tony. You're gonna have to be careful with the pulls. But Tony's a super strong athlete. Super strong athlete. So focus on your pull-ups and your muscle-ups. The dips and the push-ups is the easiest. Push-ups and then dips easiest. Pull-ups next and then the muscle-up. That in that order. Pushing easy, dips little more difficult, pulls a lot more difficult, muscle-ups the most difficult. Focus on your pull and your muscle-up. If you focus on your pull-ups and your muscle-ups, you will be able to beat majority of the calisthenic community in a battle. If battle is even, meaning if they put some push in there, you don't really do push too much, but you recover fast, you'll be able to catch them on the muscle ups because these people can't do clean muscle ups. Now, you definitely need a ref. You need this stuff to be put on tape, and you need it to be known that we're gonna be doing clean reps. And if you don't do clean reps, I'm not competing. I'm telling you right now. Shout out to Bo. But Bo, if you're doing dirty reps when I battle you August 30th, and I see the referee counting, because I'll be watching my opponent while I'm battling. I'm not saying I'm that good to do that, but I look over every now and again to see what's going on, right? Because that's how I got a loss on my record right now, dealing with your boy Mantime, which is not a loss because if I would have really seen this dude sitting on the bar, I was dead dog sick with RSV and still was beating him through the whole battle. And I quit when I was ahead. I mean, I wasn't really that much ahead. Me and him got to the polls a little bit at the same time, but I already had the weight on, but I was dead. If I would have seen this man sitting on the bar, I would have stopped mid battle. I couldn't even get out I don't know how I got out the bed that day. But I'm not taking no more losses on technicality. I'm not taking no more wins with dirty reps. I'm doing everything. We're going by the book. If my reps ain't good, don't count them. I want mine the right way. I want mine the right way. If we agree on a certain standard, let's stick to it. And right now, my standard for battling right now is only clean. One more example. Let me show you guys from the side. No freaky. Because sometimes from the front, no freaky. It's hard to tell. All right? I'm on 2 cameras, forgive me. So look at my legs, guys. I am telling you, I'm going to show you again so you can see my legs. And I'm going to show you what they're not counting overseas so y'all can almost understand how serious it is. If you do this overseas, or if you do this even in street lifting, that's a no rep. That's a no rep. That's called a hip flex. You used your hips. Yo, sorry about that. Wow, the mic died. Wow, my mic died. My fault. My fault, YouTube. Yo, YouTube, the mic died. I was showing y'all the Pac-Man muscle up and the other kind of muscle up, and that we're not accepting neither of those. It was 500 people watching, and then because you couldn't hear, I lost 300 people. Now I'm at 179. This is crazy. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. I just want to show y'all quick the form standard for sell it on the bars, and we're raising the bar. Stay tuned, y'all. Stay ripped, six pack, big back, big facts.